This is me. This is Allie. We're dating, but there's 8 years between us. So many of my 90s references go over her head. So this is the show where we bridge our cultural gap. This is Allie Hasn't. We're moving. I'm not even, in together, which is the most annoying part. Hi, Allie. How are you? It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Hello, audience. How are you?
I think they said good. I'm just gonna guess. One guy said bad. Well, we'll have to make his day a little better.
I'm sorry, person who's having a bad day.
So, we're doing the NeverEnding Story, which you said that you've heard of, but haven't seen.
No, I don't even know what the plot is. I don't know who's in it. This is a never-ending story. I don't know how long this movie's gonna be.
Well, just buckle up. We're gonna be here for a long time. It's a never-ending. Anything you predict, or?
I don't even know if this movie is live action or animated.
All right, then let's get started. Man, the moment I see this, I think of my grandma's house. So it's worth noting Wolfgang Petersen was actually a very acclaimed director who this is his follow-up movie to his big breakout movie, which is Das Boot, and a submarine movie, and he decided to tackle a fantasy kids film after that for some reason. Also, I don't care what anyone says, this song is awesome. I actually wonder how they got through a lot of these effects, cloud effects.
It looks, yeah, I was about to mention that. That actually looks really cool.
Because it doesn't look like just normal clouds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what exactly it is.
It looks like ink in water.
Yeah.
Is he blending an egg? Is he gonna drink?
Mom's death.
Hashtag salmonella.
You should only take that risk when you're eating cookie dough. Everyone knows that.
Love cookie dough. Love the suit, hate the mustache.
That was a very normal mustache at the time.
I know, and I hate it. Ah!
Says that you are.
Dude, can you do that?
They're a unicorn.
I can't do it.
Well, it's a film in Vancouver, by the way. This gas town.
Hey! Wow, it's so clean. Wait, why are the roads like this?
Weirdo.
Isn't it like cobblestone?
So you can see the cobblestone.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody's helping them out.
I know.
They're just they're fine. They're just playing.
Get out of here! Don't like kids.
Doesn't bury the lead.
Comic books.
No, I've read Treasure Island, The Last
Comic books are legit
Mohicans,
literature.
Wizard of Oz.
It's not for you.
You could not bait him any harder. Not for you, kiddo. It's too great. This is an attic in his school, and my school had nothing this awesome. My school had a legend about a dead person in the bell tower.
You guys have a bell tower?
Yeah, at least it had the shape of it. I don't know if there's an actual bell in there.
Mm. We had a similar story at
Howling
my school.
forest. The wind
Except he was
whistled
supposed
through
to haunt the
tops of
drama studio.
ancient trees.
So, I'm getting some Princess Bride vibes right now.
I guess they're made around the same time.
And Alice in Wonderland kind of thing going on. That's either a bulldozer or a bike. Like a weird bike now.
Somewhere in between.
Excuse me. Would it be all right if I joined you this evening?
Oh. Reminds me of an ant.
Now I see why you picked this camp.
Yes.
Doesn't he remind you of Treebeard?
A little bit, yeah.
Those delicious rocks are the reason we camped here. A rat fire.
Oh dear. From that angle, he looks like Jabba the Hutt.
Just a rocky Jabba the Hutt.
Pardon me.
He's got good manners, though.
That was limes. We used to have
Is he
exquisite
made out of rock?
gourmet
Is he kind of
rocks.
like cannibalistic?
You're really asking the big questions here.
Maybe our whole land is in
Have you seen the
danger.
Tim Burton Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
People are
Yeah.
sending me to
The guy in the
ivory
hat
tower.
plays all the
The
Oompa
Empress
Loompas.
fell.
Oh yeah, I
We
see
are
the
on
face.
same mission. Who could?
Baloo.
Why are you all just sitting around here? Nobody gives a hoot about me and my stupid bat.
I like the bat. I think the bat's awesome.
Oh, that's a cute bat.
Look, there it is.
Yeah, why do I get one? one of the things is that although the special effects are kind of like limited in this, you kind of see the ingenuity behind it.
It's very charming too.
Yeah. It just you can just kind of figure out how they were doing things.
Never knew it was that beautiful.
Stay away.
What is sneaky bat?
I
me.
told you to stay away.
Reminds me of Dr. Doom.
So is the kid not part of the story? Kind of like Princess Bride? Or is he part of it and will show up later?
Wait and see what happens.
I guess he is part of the story.
Oh, fine.
The Empress herself has become deathly ill.
He's really selling it.
It's 11!
You must go alone. You must leave all your weapons behind.
Why?
You just gotta.
We'll be hating.
At the same time,
This is where I hid a lot as a kid.
Asia
But like you wouldn't watch this
also
story.
I just
began
couldn't
his
take it.
quest.
It's too scary.
Oh. Rodents of unusual size.
I don't think they exist.
They said the
Does he even
faintest
know
suspicion,
Where
the
he's gonna
creature
go?
of
He doesn't know.
darkness, the
He's
damned.
just trying to figure it out. No one has any advice for him. It's like, it's it's a tough situation to be in. We all been there, of course. But
Gotta find that cure for the Empress.
yeah, dude. We're ready, Bones.
There we go.
And
How dare you?
am I the chosen one today?
That's betrayed.
Don't worry, you still got his butt.
Everyone knew that whoever let the sadness overtake him would sink into the swamp.
It's not a good place to be.
It's a sad horse. Should have brought some food with ya.
Sugar cubes, dude. Or salt, like even.
Archers, you're sinking. Come on.
It's like a suicide swamp.
What do now? Kill me hard. You gotta move or you'll die. Move, please. I won't give up. Don't quit. Attack.
Oh my gosh!
The 80s was a bad decade to be a kid, I tell ya. All the movies destroyed us.
The first time I watched Tangled, when Flynn dies, I had always thought just like it would be really cool if he actually stayed dead and Rapunzel returned home to her parents alone. But then it's like, but it's a Disney movie and they won't do that.
They wouldn't have the guts.
Oh, it's a turtle! Or a tortoise. Oh, that's nasty!
We've all been there too.
Lola, I bring terrible news.
Not that it matters.
Wow, okay.
We don't even care whether or not we care.
He sounds like every first year philosophy student I've ever met.
We're allergic to youth.
Well, suffer.
Oh, it's youth.
You know how I can help the Empress, don't you?
I always thought it was we're allergic to you.
It's 10,000.
And I would walk 1,000. Or 500, is it? 500 miles and I would walk 500.
100 more.
We're probably gonna get flagged. It's like a bedazzled lizard-looking dog.
It's a sky puppy.
Oh, it's so cute!
Yeah.
Oh, scratchies! Time for scratchies! Time for scratchies!
That's so
Now you and Falcor have something in common.
That's so good. Thank you.
He's like, I just. Aw.
See?
I just really wanted a cup of tea.
They remind that the people in Princess Bride who resurrects Wesley.
Yeah, they're
That's what they remind me of.
I've seen worse.
A little, but it's all right. I like that.
Well, this is before the Princess Bride.
Telling the doctor it's all
About
right.
3 years.
It has
Oh,
to
really?
work. That's
Shots!
my
Shots! 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 Shots!
eye of music there, tree mold, old lizard brains.
Don't tell him where it's from.
The less you know, the better.
No, wait. The eyes are opening.
So it's bad if they open? Oh, snap!
A little. It's a little bad. So dramatic. I actually like this kid as an actor. I think he's got a good presence.
So the requirement is not necessarily being a good person, but knowing what you are?
Knowing your worth. Which is, I guess, different than like having an ego.
That's pretty startling.
Yeah, I gotta say, that wouldn't give me a lot of confidence right there.
Woohoo! Woo!
He got roasted real good.
You think you'd be able to dodge those?
Start to doubt yourself. Be confident.
Alright. Let's see you dodge some lasers.
Well, I'm asking if it's possible. Yeah. Oh, he totally can.
I can't even imagine wanting to spend a night at school just to like read a book. I was always out of school like 6. Yeah, I'm going home. But then my school didn't have that cool attic, so there's that.
Or a comfy place to read.
Only the human child can give her this new name.
Ooh.
A
Interesting.
human child? Where can I find one?
So if he's not a human child, what is he?
Beyond the boundaries of Fantasia.
Fantasia?
We'll reach the boundaries of Fantasia.
Do you know when they are?
He's the annoying kind of
I
optimistic.
have no idea.
Then how do we find a
You
human
can't help it. He's a
child?
luck dragon. He's just had good luck all his life.
Good luck.
My mother. She had such a wonderful name.
Well, obviously he's gonna name the Empress after his mom.
Spoiler alert.
Unless he goes for like, her new name is Mom.
On and on it flew.
The nothing.
Where did this nothing come from? And does this happen every time someone starts the book? Why in school? Why not bring it home to your bedroom? Why did the old man want him to read this?
Let's okay, make a real man out of him. It's a good looking set.
Yeah, actually.
The little man with his racing snail. The nighthawk. Even the stupid bat. I couldn't hold on to them.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
actually very expressive. And this is where I hide it behind the couch again.
That's so cute.
It's very scary when you're a little boy.
If you come any closer, I will rip you to shreds.
Kind of looks like Salem.
If Salem were psychotic.
But why is
Salem is kind of
Fantasia
psychotic,
dying?
let's be honest.
Okay, if he had rabies.
A conveniently placed rock that looks like a
We're
knife.
gonna die anyway. I'd rather die fighting. I am Atreyu.
You look genuinely surprised. What a twist.
Sky puppy?
Now he's aqua.
Oh, it is. Okay. You mean a seal?
An aqua puppy.
Oh, she's very young.
Atreyu. Why do you look so sad?
Well, giant wolf tried to kill me today. And
Among other things.
The world was obliterated.
His best friend also died.
They were with him when he took the book, with the orange
So meta.
symbol on the cover,
Isn't it though?
in which he's reading his own story.
What?
I could never understand it as a kid.
My first wish is...
Backwards even more beautiful than I thought!
Oh, hair in the lens.
Atreyu, contact!
There's a hair on the screen.
Oh, this can't be good. And then the U.S. government comes in and goes pew pew pew.
Take it down. Falcor, that's an evil laugh, dude. Yeah, I don't know. That's a difficult face to read. I guess we'll have to chat a bit more about it. Okay, so remember, you don't need to like pretend at all. Just give me your honest opinion about the NeverEnding Story.
Okay, I did genuinely enjoy it. I just have a few qualms about it. The ending where Atreyu is confronting the Empress, where it's just so much yelling. These people cannot convey desperation and hopelessness other than screaming. Why would I do this? I'm like, good God! There are a lot of plot holes, as evidenced by my perpetual questions. I am, however, very fascinated that I have no idea what he said as the name for the Empress.
I think it was Moonchild, but I'm actually...
Moonchild was the name of his mom?
But I'm actually not sure. Because apparently even with subtitles on, it doesn't say. Perhaps they purposefully kept it difficult to hear properly.
If that was on purpose, that you don't really know what he says, I like that. What else? Sky Puppy! He's kind of creepy. The winking mechanism is a little weird.
But he's just so happy. He's a happy character. How do you feel about the special effects in general and that sort of an era of practical effects? And...
Well, we did mention it earlier, but I do find it charming that it kind of just, it does pertain to the 80s specifically. It gives a lot of characteristic that instead of trying to aim for something as realistic, you give it a bit more personality.
I think it looks beautiful. A lot of things, not everything. There's a few shots that are a little bit like, oh, it doesn't age well.
Like the flying scenes and like the CGI is really rough.
I don't think there's any CGI. I watched this movie before I even really like understood what on earth they were talking about in the film, like the relationship between the viewer and the Bastian and Fantasia. It all went way over my head when I was really young, and it wasn't until I watched it a little bit later in life that I'm like, oh, this is strangely deep and
meta.
Very, very meta.
It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it would be boring.
Really?
Yes. I was not disappointed though. I laughed a lot. I wasn't blown away, but I definitely was entertained. I think watching it as a kid, I definitely would have enjoyed it more. I'm gonna be honest, Atreyu is annoying.
Really?
Yeah, he's so annoying.
I like Atreyu.
I don't.
Okay.
But the ending where he's screaming at the Empress, it's like this huge juxtaposition between the Empress and Atreyu.
Do you want to see a picture of Noah Hathaway, the guy who plays Atreyu right now?
Yeah, sure. Not bad,
Yeah.
actually. He's a much better looking guy now. I just wish that I had known how the mechanics work of how they're communicating.
Yeah, well, I mean that's logistical stuff that I think they kind of like had to keep ambiguous. Because how do you portray that in a movie anyway, right?
Creatively.
This is a movie that I feel like despite very obviously being a product of the 80s, has conceptually aged really well. Like, I feel like there's a maturity to it. It's a movie that is made for kids but doesn't talk down to kids.
Yes.
It encourages imagination, it encourages following your dreams and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's stuff that I like.
They sent a kid in peril. It's like, you cannot bring your weapons. Like, as a kid, I know I would not have thought twice about that remark. I would not have wondered just like, why can't he bring his weapons? Or like, why can't anyone else come with him? Why can't this be like a group effort or
Yeah, why can't they form some kind of fellowship? To go.
To go. I like how you to go.
To go.
It almost sounds like a a meal to go.
A fellowship to go. I actually don't know what we're gonna shoot next because I've been kind of busy, a little busy with moving. I gotta worry about getting into another house before I can worry about shooting the next Allie Hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. And please let us know what you thought of the NeverEnding Story, whether you saw it when you were a kid or when you were grown up, in the comments down below, because we would love to hear your experience with the film.
I liked it. Don't worry. Bye. I'm distracted by Bones licking his butthole.
Bones!